Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so that's a little bit big. Can I resize this? Yes, I can. Better. Alright. So, this is the video where I'm taking apart this Tronxy X1, getting it prepped just so I can plug it back in. Here are the wires. The problem with these wires is I'm going to have to reset them and re-entangle them, and fun. First of all, I want to get this box open. So there's like there's one screw here. Somehow I lost the other screw here in the nut. I'm not too concerned because I'm getting rid of this completely. Another build. Another screw has to come out. And I believe that's it. So oh, it's on there, nice and tight. Never mind. I thought I could swing that through here. Here, that off, move that out of the way. So already, what I've done is I've disconnected the cable for the screen. This is my power cable that runs to the printer. So what I'm doing right now is just getting rid of the cable, this cable in my way, so I can actually look at it down here on the board. But I think I'm going to take the screen right off, make it a little bit easier for myself. Not much to see while I'm unscrewing the screws, so I do apologize for that. But go. Let's see what we can find out here. So guys, unfortunately, this camera's aimed this way, so I do apologize that you are not seeing it straight on, but that's what it is. So we have here. So right here's all the parts. Here, if it gives me some X, Y, E motor, so that's the extruder. So that's probably Y, Z. Sorry, X, Y is probably Z right here. That's for the extruder. Over here is for fan, C fan, X stop, Y stop, Z stop, bed temp, which we don't use, and E temp, which I believe is for the extruder. South, this one of these is for power. The other one is for power, bed, which I don't have, and hot end right here. So we're going to do that. Hey man, how's it going? You get to watch the fun part. I get to take all this stuff off again. For each of this, I hate taking these cables apart, like this stuff, just to find out what cable it is, but yeah, because I lent this printer to a friend. His Melzy board went and died a horrid death, or so we thought. We thought he got a bad Melzy board. He did get a bad Melzy board. It just won't work with UBS, and it only works with Class 10 cards. Class 5s? No, won't read them. Class 10s? It'll read them fine, but not Class 5 or Class 4 or Class 3, which we thought was really weird. But anyways, just the way it is. So right now, just taking apart this cable here, so I can plug it in the right holes, and I know which end stops these are. I have an idea which ones these could be, but just to make sure. I'll unravel these. Unravel. Yeah, I can speak good English today. Unravel. Unravel the mystery. So I never thought I would have to mess with these, so I put some zip ties on these. Bad mistake on my part. I want to see if I can do a better job this time around on straightening these things out. Can't hum the whole song because then I'll get a copyright strike. If I hum, that's the way it is. From the lead singer of one of the singers from the Eagles back in the day. I think it was Don something. I can't remember his name now. But yeah. If you hum it, it gets hung, it gets synced up, and you get a lot of problems. It is annoying. Though I usually fight it all the time, and I usually win, but there are times where, as much as you want to fight it, they just go, no, you hum those lyrics, you can't do anything about it, so yeah, it's just the way it is, just the way it is. Okay, that's a extruder. So if you guys want to see what I'm looking at, there's the printer right there for you. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just trying to figure out what wires go where. And make sure the labels are on there properly so I can plug them into the proper holes. This wire here is a hot end and Everything goes to the hot end. So I think this one's the fan, and I think this one. I'm not really sure on those two right there. I'm going to have to go check and make sure about those two, but that's about it. Those guys can stay off to the side for the time being until I'm ready for those. Okay. That's Y. Let's go with this one here. And this is a Z. Together. And this one is the X. Yeah, that's its stop right there. So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to figure out which is which. So right now, so I can plug them into the board here, which I'm about to do in a second. So let's have a look, shall we? So we want to plug everything into here. That's the panel that has to go in here. Oh boy, fun. I'm not happy I have to put this board back together, but oh well. It is what it is. Yeah. Going to torch a poor defective printer in the basement? No, I'm not torching my printer. I'm just fixing it. Jeez, man. You think I'm like a mean person or something. Hey, you guys are mean. Mean people. And here I am trying to fix something and you're just going on. Yeah, you're going to destroy the machine, blah, 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 blah. Why am I even live streaming this? I don't know. With friends like you, who needs enemies, right? Yeah, I'll put this in last, because that's the last piece I need to put in. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's see here. So this is the extruder. So that plugs right in there. This is the Y. Why, I don't know, but yeah, it's a Y. Don't know the how or the when, but it's a Y. A little school humor if you get it. Z1. Yeah, there's Z. That was the fun thing. My thing didn't come with the jumpers in here. So there's two jumpers in the melty board right there. I don't know if you guys can see it that well or not. So I'm using it's bouncing off of a wire here. And everything's everywhere, so I do apologize. But right there's two jumpers there that I had to replace, so it was fixed. But just out of curiosity, audio okay for you guys? Like, you can hear me well enough? Thumbs up. Great. That's good to hear. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Okay, I'm not sure which is which here. This is the hot end connection. I'm not sure which one's the fan. I think the black and red is the fan. But it could be the all white is the fan too. Or that could be the temperature sensor. All white. I can't remember which one's which. Bugger. That's where I'm coming into the problem here. Luckily, I still have the thing, so let me go check that. I'll be back in a second. Just sit around, watch my stuff, make sure it doesn't catch on fire. It's not plugged in, but it could catch on fire. We don't know that. We can't trust these Tronxy, these Chinese knockoffs, you know? I'm just kidding. I'll be back in a second. In the other computer, that's why I have to go. Oh, it might be in Dropbox. Wow. Oh, this is sneak peek. Shoot. Crap. Ba-dum. No, only goes in one way. So I just gotta wait for the computer to read it. Which I may have to go into the system to do that. Windows key. Notepad. Let's go in there. Don't tell me this drive's not readable now all of a sudden. That would suck. Woohoo! Assembly guide's still here. It's all in freaking English, which is amazing. Slow as can be, though. Alright. Okay. So the white wire comes from this part right here. So that white cable is the extruder thermistor. So that's the cooler fan. So I'm going to put this on the cooling fan. So there's a part here that says "C cool." Actually, let me minimize this so I can see what I'm doing here. Minimize that. Okay. So I'm going to plug this into where it says "C cool," which is this one right here. And this goes into E-temp. Is it E-temp? Oh, shoot. Only asked it to minimize it. Ah, there it goes again. That's not working. Again, once again, it doesn't work. Thank you. Last one on the list. There we go. And these guys go right into here, where it says hot, where it's the last one on the list, which is the heater. It says extruder heater. So they go in here. They go under there, so to say, but yeah. This is a very rinky-dinky setup, really. Because the real word I want to use, I can't use on stream. It'll just be rude of me to use it. I don't know how many people are still watching, but if you are watching, thanks. If not, yeah, sorry I'm not too talkative. This takes a little while. And by the time I take this thing apart, I'm going to have to put it back together. And that is a pain. I'm actually thinking of just like leaving it apart in millions of pieces, just so I can run the printer. It'll make sure everything's working. There goes another bolt. How does this thing go in now? Is it going up there? No, I wonder how Country 3D does it, you know? What I mean? Because he does it with talking to you guys and, you know, hooking everything up. Me, on the other hand, I need to concentrate on this stuff when I'm hooking these things up. Wondering how Country can do it. And why I can't. Oh well. But comparing myself to other YouTubers is not the way that they look at it. Once this is said and done, it's how does it turn out when it prints? That's the question. Now that's wired up. Now I gotta follow it with this end stops. So that's the Y. Get that ring there. So now I gotta find the Y's end stop. I stop. There we go. X. Last but not least, Z. There we go. Now it's time for me to bundle all these together, right so. Have it go there. Filling my dog's up, so I gotta take her out in a second. Don't give a thumbs up if you don't want to give a thumbs up. I'm just saying. You know, I'd like to know who's watching. If you are watching, say hi. If not, you know, like, give me some type of sign you're watching. Even if it's just like a letter. Like, you put E for extruder. That's extrudes. Enough for me. Yeah, that works. And there goes Sasha. The howler. Sasha's a Siberian Husky. The other one is just a barker. Loves to bark all the time. But yeah. But the Siberian Husky, she's funny. She thinks that she's a lap dog. Yes, a big husky thinks it's a lap dog. And she loves to howl. Mostly her howls are... Yeah, if you remember, the one person that has a husky that's on YouTube, it goes, I love you. Yep. Very similar to that. Okay, she's hooked up. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second. I gotta take a dog out. She needs to go outside to go pee-pee. I don't want pee on lane 4. Yeah, Matt, I'm giving you control for a moment. Wash the room. Make sure no one breaks anything. You got the wrench. Wrench them. I'm back. Yeah. I'm working on something downstairs. I'm working. But what I will do, you get outside. Don't worry, I got you. Don't pass something down here. You're okay. See, this is the dog that needs to go outside. That's Coco, my mom's dog, but I'm taking care of her for a little while. Yeah, don't I? Yeah. Hey, look, you're getting love. Look on the net. Come on. Go there. You get love, see? Someone likes you. Yeah. Okay, I gotta take her back upstairs. I'll be back. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Come on. Whoa. No, no, no. No, no. There you go. Give me one moment. I'll be right with you. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Sorry about that, guys. Just want to make sure a tweet went out, so we can get some review. We get more viewership out here. If we do great, great. If not, eh. What's this all about? It doesn't matter anyway. So we got her. All right. Matt Johnson, I do appreciate you sticking around, though. And whoever the other person is that's in viewer number 2, I'd love to know who you are. But you haven't tweeted at us, so I have no idea who you are. I know it's not me. Yeah, hi, number 2. Yeah. Oh, that's who it is. Okay, still Mike on there. Okay. Sorry, Mike. I thought you left. I saw it go drop down to 1, and then I saw it bounce back up to 2. I thought you may have left. I was at 1 for a long period of time. Oh, man. These things are such a pain in the butt. Here's my issue with these type of cases. The reason I don't like them is this type of design right here. We have to put the nut in there when you put the screw in. And then that holds it in place. I hate that design. Always have, always will. You are always number 1 in my books. Okay? According to Google, you signed off and then you signed back in. So I don't know what's going on with that one. But yeah, Google said you left. Google said you left for a good 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden this number... Then I had another one pop in. I've been saying hi to that person, but I guess you must have been that number 2 that popped back in again. Because it said, in Streamlabs, it said someone left the chat. I'm like, oh, that's too bad. And that was when Matt was still talking. So I figured maybe you left. Because you had something to do. Me bad. Sorry about that. I thought you were left. Ah, okay. So now I'm putting the stupid screw in that stupid hole. Without losing the stupid screw. Bolt, I should say. Or not, I should say. Because they like to roll around on this desk. There we go. Ah! The stressful part, putting these things back in. Oh, da, 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 da. Stay stay. Slide around them. Slide right through. Nice. Blow a little steam when I get angry. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. It was nice to have you on the channel also today. I'm dealing with something very, very, very stressful right now, so I do apologize. I'm not talking too much. It's getting this thing together it's a handful. Here, I'll show you what I'm doing with. So, the screw has to fit in here with the nut. And to get it in there is almost as tricky as... I want to use every swear word in the book, but I'm trying to be good here. But trust me, I don't have that much patience, especially when it comes to this case. Never have, never will. There it goes. Alright. Get the back on. That's the first mission. There you go. So the back is now on with the screw. So all the wiring is here, and I can even access the port and the SD card here. And then I'll figure out how I'm going to wrap these up afterwards. I might not even wrap them up. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because I plan on printing the new controller box I found online. But I'm going to be printing that on like maybe a week or two after the fact. So I might print it before I go over to Earth, or may not. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, because this printer probably will be going with me. And I'll probably put the controller box together there, rather than put the controller box together here. You know, just for the fun of it. Just saying. Yeah, also late breaking news. I may be ending up going to Earth anyways. One of my friends is still out of work, and he kind of suggested maybe we should go to Earth since I'm out of work and you're out of work, and, you know, have some fun again. And I said, sure, I'm up for it. He's like, this time we're going to have to be stupid smart. I was like, yeah, we were semi-stupid smart. We ended up bringing home a lot of filament that we haven't used yet, so it's one of those things. You buy more filament, and then all of a sudden you realize you got too much filament. And showing as we have 4 viewers now in the room. So, everybody, if you're watching, let me know, and let's say hi to you. Not many countries watching on TV. That's for the control screen. If you like smashing that like button, smashing thumbs up, I do appreciate it. Smashing thumbs down, it doesn't really make that much difference in the algorithm, but it does prove that you watch my feed. Yeah, so it all works out for me anyways. But I rather the ups than the downs, to tell you the truth. So, if you guys are enjoying it, leave a comment down below or just comment in the video. You're gonna have to run? Okay. Let me take your thing away. You have yourself a good night, Matt. I'll talk to you later. There you go. I appreciate you sticking around this long as you have. I know I'm not chatting that much. It's only to watch me put this thing together. That's the only reason I started this up. It's motivation for me to get my act together and get this thing built. Come on. Yeah, my Outlook settings are out of date. I still know that. You're a laptop. You don't concern me. It's my main machine that concerns me. Said, this is why this is the thing that bogs me the most. Building the printer was not so much a problem as it was a learning experience. This is a nightmare. This controller box is a nightmare to put together because even if you put the screws in, it's still trying to get the Kung Fu that. Oh, I want to. I so want to. No office space mode. Yeah, I need you to work late night tomorrow. And, I have vacation, unfortunately. We just can't make it work this year, so, yeah, we can't give you the time off. I'm sorry. What about my stapler? Yeah, we haven't found that either yet. I do apologize. Nightmare at Ron's. Guys, remove the movie Office Space, yeah. I think the best scene is where they break the print, where they smash that fax machine. That was fun. Never laughed so hard in my life. It's like, oh man, every person wanted to smash a fax machine in that time. Those things were horrible. Now do you know they're still used to this day? Because I'll give you a little some information. Documents that are required by a bank or by an institution or by a lawyer's office still need to be faxed in the United States of America. Because email is not secure enough. Look it up. It's a true fact. Wait until I build the new box. It's going to be a lot better. Yes, there is a build for this box on Thingiverse that makes it a lot better, but you have to print it, and I just don't want to do it just yet. Like I said, I might print the box and take it to Earth and then build it there. And then what I can do is out in the parking lot, I'll buy a broom at Wally World, like for $1 or something, like $2 or something like that. And I'll bring a baseball and buy a baseball bat. And I'll say, take your shots at the Tronxy X1. If you do not like this printer, come on up, smack that bat, and see how much you can destroy it. You know, get out all your anger out of 3D printing right here, right now. Think it would do okay? Place your bets in below. So, we bounced up to 4. So, who else is watching? Come on up, say hello. We'd like to know who you are. If you're just passing by, just to say hi, thank you for coming on in. Just remember, hit the like button if you like what I'm doing. If not, oh well. Hey, it's Red Light! Hello, Red Light 34. How you doing, buddy? And there's a dead ant. Yeah, I got ants in the house. Don't worry, they're dying fast. I got some poison out there for them, and they're eating it up like crazy. Together. It's complete. It's complete. Tronxy X1. So this thing right here that you're seeing on the main screen is my trusty webcam holder. Costs $1 at a dollar store. Yes. $1. I use it for all my webcam. I use it for webcam holding when I'm doing stuff like this. So we're going to plug this power brick in, because that's what it uses. Not mains power, just your everyday basic power brick. Right there. It uses 5 volts of power. 12 volts, that's to say, 5 amps. There we go. Now you guys should see something on the screen, shouldn't you? That's plugged in tightly. That is. That's in there. Right? Yeah. Oh, that ain't good. Oh. See this green light flashing right here? Something's wrong. That should be a solid green. Flashing, so something's wrong. Yep, taking it back apart. I'm not tired, I'm just frustrated with this thing. This is my first printer I bought, and this is the printer that gave me the most hassle when I bought it. So, yeah. You can understand why I'm a little bit want to smash stuff right now, but I gotta figure out what's wrong. I think I reversed the polarity on left and right. Yeah, apparently on this printer it can make a difference if the polarity is messed up. So I think that's the problem here. Oh, red's not even in there properly. Shit. Look at that. Let's look at the map here. Yeah, that seems to be the problem. The polarity was wrong. That wasn't even in all the way either. Back 1 second. I'm just gonna grab the water or something to drink because I'm dying of thirst down here. Yeah. Oh. Don't worry. It doesn't work. I'll be back out. So I open up the windows, let a little bit of fresh air in down here. Well, I had to go get something to drink. I'm thirsty. I needed some ailment. I needed to get some ale for my ailment. Get it? Ginger ale? Ailment? I know, bad pun. I take care of my ailments. Oh. You know when you drink something, you feel like go all the way down. Refreshing. Oh. It works. Everman's okay. But we got it working. It works. It's alive. See the screen? It's lit up. So, just if you guys want to see what it says on there. So, it says 20.6. 0 for the bed. Z at 0. Buff 0. Multi 100. Flow 100. Printer ready. So, these controllers control it except for this thing. This does nothing. This calls up menu. But you think this would go back. Hang on. Is it this one that doesn't do nothing? Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one that does absolutely nothing. One of these I know button doesn't do anything. And it's so stupid that you would think it would be set up that it would work, but it doesn't. So this, I think it's this button right here does absolutely nothing when you're in the menu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power down this printer. So red light, how you doing? Like honestly, like how's everyone doing today? Everybody had a good day? Everybody ready for tomorrow? No, actually I wasn't going to be doing this on YouTube. This putting this together. I was actually thinking about putting this on Twitch. Because I think I'm going to move my building onto Twitch only and have this for my YouTube channel. Just for, you know, my Sunday nights. And for, you know, the odd video that I do. That I want to put up, you know, for archive reasons. And I use Twitch for building community. And see if I get a good building community on there. What do you guys think? Twitch or YouTube still? Throw that one at you guys. Discuss it among yourselves. Think about it. It's a good question, you have to admit. What do you think of Afro Man? The only song I think of is When I Got High. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I could get a verse, you know, with 3D printers. I was gonna build my printer, but then I got high. Boom, boom. I was gonna build my printer, but I got high. I don't know why I smoked my pipe, but hey, I wanted to get high. I got high. You know, or something like that. I don't know. Come up with a line for it, you know? Damn ass printer. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking of. Like moving just the 2 shows over there. Like my building to at least go to Twitch. You know, to do this type of streaming, you know, stuff. And the rest was just going to go over to and the rest was going to go to YouTube anyway. So that was one idea I had. Because I have a big community over on Twitch too, which follows the game playing games bad. But the playing games bad is kind of like retired. It was an idea I had to play video games online, but you know what? Yeah, I know. But if it gets more viewers in the YouTube, wouldn't you want that also? Just saying. Ways to boost my numbers, you know, grow, you know, and just grow. Speaking of which, where do you guys go to talk about 3D printers other than YouTube? Like, what channels do you go to? Like, I mean, are there Facebook groups that I may be missing that I should be promoting myself into? Or not? Just asking. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to get the, I don't have to go anywhere. I got the SD card right here. So the SD card reader is right here. Just put it in like so. There's a whole printer right there. There's the X1. Beautiful machine as it is. Yeah, and that's the nice little thing about them. Their rules aren't that stringent. You're right about that. You can still get away with swearing, but yeah. So I'm going to tell this to print that item. So now I'm going to for the clickety menu here. There we go. Ah, new filament. I think something went wrong with my print on this thing when I printed this stand, so that's why it looks a little wonky. But yeah, so the filament goes in here. That there. And I slide this in. There it goes in. This does not go in at all. I have to disconnect the boating tube to get this filament through at times. Especially on this printer. Oops. Isn't good. Isn't it too much? No. Ah. Yeah. Reattaching the boating tube. Quit settings. There you go. So as you notice, this does not have a part cooling fan on it.
in reality, it doesn't need it. It seems like the fan, the amount of air that blows right here under it is enough to cool the part as it prints. So yeah, no need for part cooling fan. Me, I would personally like a part cooling fan on it, but you know what? It's not on there. Nothing such a lot. Well, wait for this to heat up. Maybe we should move the Z up a little bit. Yeah, a little white smut's coming out of its nozzle right now. White used to be in there, so that's probably what's in there. Good old white. Filament's white, to be precise. Maybe you should come up with a line to get your filaments.ca. Is that filament.ca, or just happy to see me, or something like that? And if someone says that to me, then I know that they're here for the filament, not for me. I can tell them, here's your lousy filament, you lousy, stinking bastard. Kind of like a joke, but you know what I mean. All right. There it is. Oh no, we're just another break in the wall. We don't need no education. Teacher, evil kid mom. Yeah. There you go. From white to gray to black. Oh. curled its own. Evil kids now. Ba, ba, ba. Never watched the movie The Wall. Always liked the song though, but never watched the movie. Anybody here watched it ever? Was I missing anything? No. I just turned it on in my system. Interesting. It's ready. Okay. There's the G code. Printing. Well, congratulations, guys. You get to see it print again. For the first time in a long time. I'm going to give you like a warm tingle in your heart. Yeah, yeah, I know. It doesn't give me a warm tingle either. It means I can go upstairs and relax and play some video games. Oh man, it's so hot and sticky right now. Okay. Because I got to level the bed again. Yep. Yeah, something's up. Printing? Only one side. Yeah, looks like I had some printer problems. Alright. This is why I hate this thing, because it's almost impossible to stop this printer. that's what I got. Yeah. Screw's too close. The head's too close to the print head. I'm gonna have to readjust it again. But we know it prints. Somewhat. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm not gonna fill around with this tonight because I'm too tired. So I do apologize. You guys were looking forward to me showing you a print. But, yeah, it is what it is. I'll mess with this tomorrow because I'm just too hot and tired right now. I'm sweating like a bucket down here. And it's just super warm down here for no reason whatsoever. It's just hot. And I have no idea why my basement's so freaking like a boiler right now. Do I want to install extra stuff? No, I do not wish to install the new Skype. It's going to install it one day. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Go play some games. Go play some Far Cry 5. And call it a night. But yeah, I'm just tired. I'll probably be doing a video on the X1 tomorrow, so I'll get it up and running. It just takes forever to get the head balanced on this thing because it's such a pain in the printer. Just call it a pain printer. Sly and Sky? Yeah, I think I'm more Sky and the Sly and Sky. You know what I mean. I just gotta cool down and go back at this again, and I'll be better off. But, this printer is a headache and a half. Even though I recommend it, for a first-time builder, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. For one reason only. This printer will give you more problems than you can shake a stick at, but at the same time, it allows you to become a better printer. You might find that odd that I'm saying this, but this makes you think, like, what could go wrong? How do I troubleshoot my major printers? Like this thing here. Like my baby. My beautiful baby. The CR10. I'm holding it upside down, that's why it's little, right? Yeah. There she is. In all her glory. Whoa. Yeah. This is my go-to printer now. She has become my go-to. The X1 still gets some love. But, yeah. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's just this printer gives me headaches, and it's known to give everyone a headache at times. But, anyways, I'm going to kill the stream now. Thanks for watching, everybody that came on. And if you like what I'm doing, thumbs up the video, let people know about it. It's the best way to start growing the audience, You believe it or not, even though it's me that's saying, hey, come check out my channel, that means nothing. It means more when actual viewers like yourselves say, hey, you're into 3D printing? Check out this guy. Believe it or not, that works better than me going out and advertising myself. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. That's the same thing with podcasting. When I advertised my show that I was doing podcast consulting and helping people start their own podcast, I got zero business. But once I helped about 3 people, my business boomed about 22%. Because why? Because people talked about me saying he knows what he's talking about. Go see him. Just saying. It goes a long way. Anyways, everyone, have fun tonight. Figure out something you're going to do. And as always, stay safe and happy printing.